Before we start this video, check this shirt out. You like it? Well, you can get this on my official merchandise store. Link is in the description box. Now on to the video. San Francisco is ass backwards. All gravity, any day above ground, live it. So you already know what to do. Share, like, and subscribe. That's right, share, like, and subscribe, because I'm not like other YouTubers. I'm different. Like I said, San Francisco seems to be an ass backwards city. I mean, it has its good points. I mean, you got the trolleys, the Golden Gate Bridge, the Golden State Warriors, even Rice-A-Roni. And for white folks, Full House. But it also has its share of problems. I mean, it was made abundantly clear during the scamdemic that not only does Nancy Pelosi represent it, even though she's not in power anymore, but she's still a representative. But the crime is terrible. It's so close to Silicon Valley. All those liberal policies out there just ruin the city. I mean, basically, you can go take a dump in the street and you won't get arrested for it. Must be nice. But anyway, I bring this up because as you see who's on the screen, this is Shakir Khan. And again, San Francisco is ass backwards because he got brought up on some things and then he was asked to resign. He signed a paper. He didn't resign. It's just so much, but we got to go to real time to talk about this. So let's go to real time. All right. So I'm here on San Francisco Gate. Now, here's the article. It is councilman accused of I can't say that word. I can't say that phrase. How to get around it. You know what? We'll just do it again. We'll do it again. I think I figured out the word. Give me a second. All right. So we're going to do it like this. Now, this is on San Francisco Gate. So this came out on the 21st of February. And it says councilman accused of, and since I can't say that phrase, I just made one up. And we're going to call it sheer or scratching head, exploring A results. So councilman accused of sheer disputes resignation allegations. The attorney for a Lodi City councilman arrested last week on suspicion of sheer said Tuesday that his client has not resigned from the city council while the city alleges that the council seat is vacant following his resignation. I kind of wish they did this down in LA, but you know. Shakir Khan, who represents District 4, was arraigned Friday on 14 felony counts in connection with alleged election fraud. I can say that because it's alleged election fraud from the 2020 election, according to the San Joaquin County District Attorney's Office. Khan's attorney, Alan Sawyer, said Tuesday morning that his client has not given up his counsel position. Sawyer said it was too early to discuss the facts of the voting case because he had just received evidence about the case, but said the allegations made by law enforcement during a press conference last week were, quote, suspect. However, Lodi City Council website as of Tuesday showed that District 4 doesn't have anyone representing the area and displays a message that says resignation received February 16, 2023. All right, y'all, just for quick reference, I looked up Lodi City, California. I just wanted to see what their demographics were. And apparently they have a population as of 2 years ago, 67,021. And their median household income between 2017 and 2021 was around $70,000. So it's middle class community. Just wanted to give you guys that for perspective. Back to the video. Mary Campbell, spokesman for the city of Lodi, alleged that Khan had signed his resignation to Lodi Mayor Mikey Hathi last week, and it was registered with the city clerk on the same day. Quote, he has resigned and has been removed from council, Campbell said. Hadhi said in a social media video that he visited Khan while he was detained and asked for his resignation as councilman. He alleged that Khan agreed. This is why you always bring a witness. Khan's charges included causing or procuring false voter registration, submission of fraudulent registration to California Secretary of State, false nomination or declaration of candidacy, and fraudulently casting votes. Deputies alleged during the press conference last week that during the execution of a 2020 search warrant at Khan's residence, they found 41 mail-in ballots and later learned that 23 people were registered to vote at Khan's home and 47 others were registered to vote using his email and phone number. Quote, the other issue they talked about was ballot harvesting, which is legal in California, said Sawyer. They also described Khan was registering people to vote, which is again legal in California. In addition to the councilman's voter fraud case, he also has another separate criminal case on charges of illegal gambling, tax evasion, and economic employment development fraud. Nice. In 2021, Khan and his brother Shakir were arrested and arraigned on more than 50 counts related to illegal gambling, money laundering, unemployment claim fraud, and tax evasion. Well, I think that's supposed to be tax evasion, but he put invasion, whatever. This month, both brothers were ordered to stand trial on the charges following a 6-day preliminary hearing before Judge Richard Mallet. Shakir and Shakir Khan were set to appear in court Tuesday afternoon for formal arraignment in the illegal gambling and fraud case. Like I said, California is ass backwards. Well, Mr. Khan, let's hear your response. So it says here, Lodi News Sentinel. Shakir Khan said he'll continue to serve in Lodi Council. Now, this was yesterday as well. Embattled Lodi City Councilman Shakir Khan insists, now he insists this, he did not resign from his post last week after being arrested on voter fraud charges and will continue to serve. Khan was released from San Joaquin County Jail last Friday evening and mailed the News Sentinel shortly thereafter, explained the purported resignation being reported by various media outlets. Quote, I want to make sure that the public knows that I did not resign from my city council seat, he said. Along with that, I did not authorize anyone to issue any statement on my behalf, nor to file anything on my behalf. I will continue to serve the people of my district and work for the community. I would like to publicly withhold their judgment and let the court of law decide. Myself and my family are going through a hard time. We ask everyone for their support and prayers. Everybody wants to run to God. All right. You got it. The first-term councilman was arrested at his Heritage District home at about 8 a.m. last Thursday on 14 felony counts of sheer related to the 2022 election. Charges include causing or procuring false voter registration, submission of fraudulent registration to Secretary of State, false nomination or declaration of candidacy, and fraudulently casting votes. The city of Lodi posted a video on its Facebook page featuring Mayor Hadhi at the county jail in French Camp, explained that he had visited Khan during his incarceration and that both men agreed it would be best if the latter resigned immediately. Hadhi drafted a handwritten letter of resignation that both he and Khan signed in the presence of San Joaquin County Sheriff Office deputies. So he did have witnesses. Okay. All right. Say less. The document was then received and stamped by the Lodi City Clerk. Hadhi told the News Sentinel last week that moments after his video was posted, Khan called him to rescind the resignation. I hope you got the phone bill. City officials told the News Sentinel on Friday that Khan's resignation had been accepted. His profile at Lodi.com has been removed, and the text resignation received February 16, 2023 has replaced his photo. His photo. I was almost about to talk British. Khan's attorney, Alan Sawyer, stated last week that he and his client would pursue legal action if removed from the council. I would love to see that. phone call to city manager Steve Schwabauer regarding what would happen if Khan attends the March 1st council meeting was not returned Monday. We know what's going to happen. He's going to be arrested for trespassing. During a February 16 press conference, Sheriff Pat Withrow said that the latest investigation came to his department's attention while they were looking into existing illegal gambling, tax evasion, and employment development department fraud charges against Khan in 2019. During that investigation, deputies found 41 sealed and completed mail-in ballots at Khan's home while searching for gambling equipment. Deputies had no reason to believe a crime was being committed, so they photographed the ballots and left them with Khan, who ended up winning his bid for Lodi City Council. Last year, a citizen investigating voter rolls at the San Joaquin County Registrar of Voters Office on an unrelated case alerted the sheriff's office to irregularities tied to Khan's address. Deputies found 70 names on the voter rolls that were registered to Khan's address, email or cellular phone, and realized the 41 mail-in ballots were most likely part of that list. Further investigation found Khan allegedly intimidated Lodi District 4 residents, all of whom are members of the city's Pakistani community, into voting for him. He allegedly had many of them sign mail-in ballots that he filled out and registered many of them to vote using his personal email address and cellular phone, according to the sheriff's office. In addition, investigators allege Khan forged several signatures on his nomination papers needed to run for city council. Jesus Christ. Deputies also said that once Khan learned authorities were canvassing District 4, he posted a video on social media urging his constituents in his native language of Urdu to tell investigators that they had completed the ballots themselves. Vice Mayor Lisa Craig said in a statement to the News Sentinel that she was, quote, both appalled and saddened after watching Withrow's press conference, adding she strongly condemned Khan's actions. Quote, if the sheriff's statements prove accurate, Mr. Khan demonstrated a willful disregard for our U.S. Constitution and the California State Constitution, two documents of American liberty which provide every citizen the privilege to cast their own vote in secret without fear of that vote being denied or abridged, she said. Protecting that constitutional right is the foundation of our American republic. It is what I swore an oath to protect as a Lodi City Council member, as did Mr. Khan. Craig added that she will work with the rest of the council colleagues to move the city forward and to serve the needs of its citizens with the highest ethical standards. Yeah. Well, that's Democrats for you. That is Democrats for you. All right, let's get out of real time. Well, there you go. There isn't much more else to say except we have criminals who are in politics. Okay. If it ain't Biden, it's people out in California, people in Georgia, people in every state. Criminals are making the laws for us. It is what it is. Anyway, y'all, let me get up out of here. You already know what to do. Share, like, and subscribe. That's right. Share, like, and subscribe because I'm not like other YouTubers. I'm different. Take care. Stay safe. I'm out.